overanalyze certain things and you sit down and you're like, oh shoot, is this good? Like, is this right? Like, could I do this? Should I do You're a Gemini. I'm a Virgo. Mercury, we are like in our heads, we think, we overthink into like incompletion and nothing gets done. It is self-sabotaging, to say the least. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's JJ, aka J Remy. Welcome back, welcome back. If you guys are not subscribed, please like, comment, what? Girl, you didn't even do the video yet. Girl, just like and subscribe. Anyway, so I'm back and okay, earlier today I was like watching, videos on YouTube, just mindlessly scrolling, and I came across some Normani videos. There was this one YouTuber, right, that I was watching. His name was Beasley Says. It was a couple of them. So first one I watched was Honestly. If you don't know, check out his YouTube channel. He actually goes really in depth on like, superstars and celebrities in their career and where they at and what they can do to do better. There was another one, Beasley Says. And then I took a break. I had some, dinner or whatever. And then I come back and boom, Zach Campbell releases a video about Normani. And how he feels about where she's at currently. And I was like, oh shoot, I must be in synchronization with the universe. I don't know, because that was just crazy to me. So I feel like everybody has pretty much said the same thing when it came to Normani, and it was just lack of consistency. Hey Normani, if you're watching this, you probably are. If you aren't, you don't know me. But hey, my name is JJ, nice to meet you. And honestly, I'm going to give you like my take on what I feel like is going on. And it's not really a bashing kind of thing. It's more so coming from like a place of understanding. So boom. Girl, you really that girl. I don't know if anybody well, you've heard this before, but let me just tell you, you really are that girl. And it sucks because I understand where you're coming from. When you overanalyze certain things and you sit down and you're like, oh shoot, is this good? Like, is this right? Like, could I do this? Should I do You're a Gemini. I'm a Virgo. Mercury, we are like in our heads, we think, we overthink into like incompletion and nothing gets done. It is self-sabotaging, to say the least. I know firsthand exactly where you're coming from, Normani. So I get it. However, you have a gift. You have a talent. You could sing. You could dance. I'm pretty sure you can act too if you really put your mind to it. You're gorgeous. You could definitely be a model. You really have all of that, You are the entire package. The entire package. Certain girls have to really go through like years of, developing themselves. We already seen you from when you was in Fifth Harmony. We already knew you was going to be that girl, period. Like, we just seen it for you. And then to come out on your own and, your performances are like A1. Honestly, there's like only a couple of good performers that we have out here right now. I'm going to say Doja Cat, definitely. Like, she is top performer, period. And you're right up there with her. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. There's not really a lot of girls, performance-wise, that can eat it up like how you two can eat it up. Normani, what's going on with, like, the releasing? What's going on with the music, baby? Like, why is it that we got to wait till summer to hear your new album? Wild Side came out. It came out July 16th of 2021. In 6 days, because today is the 10th, in 6 days, it will be 5 months to the date that you have released Wild Side. And there has been nothing. Legit nothing. Look, we've gotten the VMA performance, and you did a performance for Fenty, Savage by Fenty. You did performance with them, but after that, that was it. What's going on, honey bun? We haven't seen anything. And it sucks because somebody like you need to be out there. You need to be pushed. But then now I'm starting to think, is it shyness or is it the label? Because it could be the label too. And honestly, and this is going to lead me to my next point. When you deal with certain labels, you do certain things in order to get certain incentives, if you catch my drift. And Normani, what I liked about you the most is that you never gave, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to the top, even if that means doing something strange for that big chunk of change, if that makes sense. You gave me, no, I am passionate about what it is that I do. And although, yes, this is what I see myself doing, I'm not going to go to certain extremes to get what I want. I know that God is going to guide me through my blessings, and he's going to bless it upon me, and he's going to give it to me in a perfect and miraculous way. I don't have to do that. Because let's be real, certain girls, in order for them to get to that next level, they had to sell their soul. They had to get naked. They had to do some shiznit. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, it's great. The fame, the money, the notoriety, it's all great. But if you ever look at the girls who actually come up on top and they really become those girls, they're miserable inside. You can see it in their face. You know how many girls sat up there and complained about how overworked they are? How overworked they are, and low-key kind of like regretting ever really going over that threshold. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at right now. I don't think it's so much your talent. I don't think it's your artistry. I don't think it's what it is that you can do. You've proven to us that you're capable, more than capable of doing that. You're more than capable of eating it up. I just feel like now it's come to the point where, hey, Normani, we know that you're doing great. However, there's some things we want for you to do. And when I watched that Wild Side video, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. The first part, let me tell you, the video was fire. But I couldn't help but to just feel as though you were hella uncomfortable when you did that music video. Like, not in a sense of it physically, but like also like there was just certain things you didn't want to do. When it was the dancing part, you did it and you ate it. You ate it. But like when it was that solo part in the beginning where you had your hands over your vajayjay and you were in all those suggestive positions, I feel like a part of you didn't really want to do that. That was never you. Like, yeah, you don't mind winding your waist, you don't mind jiggling, you don't mind doing none of that, but I feel as though that was something that the label wanted you to do. And they kind of wanted to go through this period of hypersexualizing you and making you this like sexualized femme fatale. And you're like, okay, so I can implement some pieces, but I'm not going to go to the extreme. Girls that's going to the extreme, and we're not, it's no shade, but you're Cardi, your city girls, those girls, your Megan Thee Stallion, they're gonna go that route. And it's worked for them. And it's brought them success, but it kind of pigeonholes them. And you don't want to be pigeonholed with those girls. You don't mind working with those girls. You don't have a problem working with them and networking with them. But to be put on the same caliber with those girls, that's not really what you want. And I can just sense that. You ain't even got to say anything. I just know that's not you. And I'm glad that you decided not to do that. You understand what I'm saying? And if, let's say it is what I'm talking about, then what are your next steps? Because you should be celebrated for your artistry and your talent. Also, I feel as though if your label is doing that to you and they're forcing you to hypersexualize you and stuff like that, then they don't know you as an artist. Because when I look at you, Normani, I don't look at you as a sex pot. You're beautiful, you're sexy in your own way, but I don't look at you as just that. You feel what I'm saying? You give me, and I feel like they're not building you correctly. And what I mean by that is you give me very much so Janet Jackson, very much so Britney Spears. You are a performance queen. You are the type of girl where I don't have like the strongest of vocals, and that's fine. I'm not a ballad girl, but my visuals, my vocals, and my dance is going to all three combined. I'm gonna eat you up, and I'm gonna just serve the plate, and you're gonna live the entire time. Not saying you're a bad singer. I'm just saying you lean more towards your dancing. That's what you love to do. Period. Point. End of discussion. So I feel like your label isn't really listening to your needs. You're pretty much battling between the needs of your label versus what you want. I think they should build you as another Janet Jackson, but I think that you need to come out and you be Normani. Don't be another remake of an old girl. Yeah, we have a Janet Jackson. Yes, she's sickening, but Normani, you're just as sickening, and you can be even better. You feel what I'm saying? But they're not listening to you. They're listening, but they're not listening. And that's a problem. And if you are going through that with a label, is that label for you? That's also something that you have to ask yourself, too. Another question. Is this something that you even want to do? Now that you realize that you have to go through certain doors to get to certain places in this industry, is this the industry that you see yourself really in the next 5 to 10 years? Because we can tell you can eat it up, but we don't know really what's happening behind the scenes. Only you know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So that's something that you have to ask yourself too, Normani. Honestly, I think you're an amazing artist. I think you're talented, and you can definitely go far. You can definitely go far, and I see it for you. We all see it for you, and I think that's why so many people are hard on you, because they know you can eat it up. So I have something that can remedy this. You can follow it if you want, but I feel as though because you're releasing in the summertime, it might be a birthday release. If it's not, I think you should release it on your birthday. It should be self-titled. Normani, your name is unique and it's beautiful. Why not let it be a self-entitled album? Also, I think for your rollout, it's gonna be 6 months until you roll out your album. So, okay, we're gonna extend the rollout out, right? You need something released by January, February, no later than February, right? Then 2 months go by, April, you have another single that comes out. Have your music videos kind of give hints to the next song that you release. Then for your actual single for the album, release it, I want to say, in May, so that way in June you drop it, you already have buzz, and you're able to kind of cover yourself for the next 6 months, so that way it doesn't seem like a dry spell. Because although I understand you're kind of skittish about social media, and it's something that I'm kind of working on too myself, I understand completely where you're coming from, but as an entertainer, you need to utilize it the best way you can. You have people who love you and support you, Normani. Trust me, if you give the people what they want, they will in turn help you. They will booster you up, and honestly, it will give you something to continue to push for. Because right now, you feel like, well, girl, I don't even know if this is something I kind of want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, stretch it out. Stretch your content out within a 6 months period. Release every 2 months. And then when your album rolls out, listen, from here, we need it to push for real. I need you performing. When these singles are out, I also need you performing. And even if they don't book you for late night shows, definitely utilize YouTube. I know there's certain artists that do live renditions. NPR Music is a big thing. Artists like Ari Lennox, Summer Walker, Erykah Badu, Molly Music. People have, Jasmine Sullivan, people have used NPR Music. Definitely do acoustic versions, live versions, or live renditions of those, songs that you're going to be releasing. And make it you. If you want to add choreo to it, if you don't, you just want to sit in the chair, do that. You feel what I'm saying? one more thing before I go, love, because I know you're ready to go. You like being in your own space. Show us you, and not what you think we want to see. Because I know when people say, oh, show us you. Well, yeah, okay, I could show you me, but I'm just going to show you a caricature of me that probably has some bits of my actual self, but mostly what would be palatable and acceptable to social media. There has been a trend of the awkward black girl making a rise. And I feel like, Normani, you fit that aesthetic. You can I could be wrong now. Listen, I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. But if you're the type of girl that, listen, yeah, I go out, but on my spare time, I read books. I like researching about astrology. I like looking at cat videos on YouTube. I like animals, I like looking at eclectic fashion. I like to sit down and smoke a blunt with my homegirls. Shoot, I like to watch anime. I like to play video games. Like, whatever it is that you like to do, push that out there. Absolutely. You don't have to do it all the time, but it gives us a glimpse of you. And you know why it will go over with your fans and people, period? Because it's authentic. It's it's you. It's not forced. It doesn't seem like you're trying to become something you're not. You don't have to be like the party girl, the turn up girl, the fun time girl. We have girls that are like that, and we like them because of that. But if that's not you, Normani, we can respect that, and we'll love you because of it. So show us your authentic self. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Share it to your friends, your family. Share it on YouTube. I said YouTube. Girl, it's going to be on YouTube. Share it on Instagram, wherever, what have you. Also, I have a beauty channel, a beauty and fitness channel called Naturally JJ. Please go check it out. I'll also be posting more skincare content as well as fitness content, vlogs, my day in the life. Because low-key, I'm an awkward black man. Okay? I like video games. I like cat videos. I like fitness, I like reading books. I like watching, YouTube videos and reading the comments and laughing at the comment section. That is one of my favorite pastimes. It's fun. Yeah, that's me, and I accept that, and I love that for me. So, yeah. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I love you as always. I'll see you next time. Bye.